K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And now Washington starting group. Kispert is out there with Sarr. Then it's Coulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Poole in at the 1. And for Indiana, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Champ. Then there's Slim. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and a team can get very hot very quickly.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Halliburton against Poole. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Five to shoot. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Sarr's shot is off. Halliburton with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Siakam outside. Hayward kicks to Siakam. Puts up a deep three. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Kispert. 16 feet away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Over Kispert. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Poole the pass to Kispert. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Washington ball.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game.
Jordan Poole at the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Ball stolen. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now the dish to Hayward. Here is Slim. He's defended by Coulibaly. Here's Reese. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
They get it back. Middleton the pass to Sarr. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Passes to Halliburton. From deep three-point land. Kept alive by Indiana. Reads the pass to Hayward. Another shot. It's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 7. Going inside, and he makes good on the layup. Now Middleton. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now Poole. And there's the pass to Middleton. Shoots from the high post.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Corey Kispert. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Poole. Back to Coulibaly. And that one drops for him.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And the Wizards making a change here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Song. George comes in for Chris Middleton. Brogdon, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And Smart subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. McConnell's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Kispert. Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Hayward with the block. And they'll get another chance. And here's George for 3. The Pacers pull it in. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled. Their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
Sent back by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's the break. Here's Smart. Swin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 5. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 5 points in the game.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. Champagnie passes to Smart. From 13, and Hayward with the block. Here's Champagnie. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Slim.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Brogdon outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Indiana on D. It's a 3-point game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Good on both. Now, here's McConnell. He has 5. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Champagnie passes to
2
Holmes.
minutes.
George double team. The Wizards working the ball around now. And again, Washington no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Toppin kicks to McConnell. The shot. The rebound by Champagnie. Wizards leading by 5. Passes it to Brogdon. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And Hayward with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nembhard covering. Here's George. And Hayward with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Here's Champagnie. Toppin covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holmes. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Justin Champagnie.
And the Wizards lead by 5. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Neesmith. Offline with his 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Carrington. Brogdon outside. The pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. No problem knocking that one down. And now an 8-point Wizards lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Brogdon the pass to Holmes. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Holmes got his second basket of the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play,
The end of the
one
first
team
quarter
played
with the
harder.
score,
We know who that
Your
was.
Pacers.
And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Pacers trail by 10, so the Wizards 5 right now. Sarr out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. And McConnell gets it to go.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Smart against McConnell. Smart kicks to Middleton. Dishes it to Kispert. Banked in off the glass. Kispert's got the lead up to 10 now for Washington.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Halliburton for 3. The offensive rebound. Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Pools checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Kispert. Over Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Just 5 on the clock. From the corner. Rebound, Washington.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that. Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and then he knows what to do with it.
Some nice passing here by Indiana to the paint. Pass to McConnell. Shoots over Poole. That is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from McConnell.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And Poole gets it to go.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Siakam passes to Reese. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Reese.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Smart kicks to Kispert. Off target with his 3. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here is Slim, defended by Middleton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Reese the pass to Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
You see it? Now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Coulibaly, he's checked in for the Wizards. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Boston Celtics.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And here's Poole for three. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Indiana now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Reese the pass to Hayward. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Song. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Coulibaly taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Middleton. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good. Indiana's gone 3 or 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Middleton. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 8 rebounds in this game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Wizards, Champagne's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Chris Middleton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Coulibaly's got 7 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here is Slim. He's defended by Coulibaly. Here's Reese. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Slim's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Washington calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Champ. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Washington. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Song. Pacers leading by 6. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And the pass to Holmes. Kicks it to George. To Holmes. Shoots over Nembhard. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Reese. Mathurin for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Lock at 6 for the 3. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with it.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, the Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Washington.
Thanks, team, everyone. Show them some love.
Here is Slim. He's got 9. "17-foot shot on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Carrington, that's good.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Lets it go. Slim, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to George. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Neesmith, the pass to Reese. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Washington. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. George with the bounce pass. Coulibaly hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Coulibaly's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Pacers call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy foul.
Shepard's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Slim. 1:25 left to play here in the half. Halliburton for 3. Shepard the pass to Toppin. Second chance shot. The rebound by Champagnie. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Carrington. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Passes it to George. That's tipped. Pass to Carrington. They get the rebound. Champagnie. Outside to Brogdon. Goes up again. Swiped away. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Smart's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Toppin. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Three seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 11 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And we finished one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.